Hi, it's Recent Revelry back with some MMORPG news for once, and it's some good news because Embers Adrift finally enters beta as of yesterday at the time of this recording. I haven't really paid too much attention to Embers Adrift. That being said, I did pay attention to when it was also Saga of Leucemia, as it's somewhat difficultly previously known as, and I'm glad to see any new old MMORPG come out. So I just wanted to go through the article on MMORPG.com and basically just highlight my thoughts on it, because it says as of today, Embers Adrift alpha testers can finally talk about their experience in the MMORPG as the NDA has dropped and moved on to a beta testing phase, which is all good, because we've only seen some basic level gameplay. I say basic, but we have seen some gameplay from them, and it does look like a little niche MMO, and I'm kind of in for it, because I was in for the original ideal of Saga Leucemia being a PvE MMO, and naturally with the sort of information that we've got so far, we're going to see some more gameplay footage now that it has dropped. It's Stormhaven obviously advised that they dropped this NDA as of yesterday, so 1st of March 2022, with the launch of the MMO into its next phase of testing and beta testing. Hopefully we'll see more players check out the Elsol game, especially testers who are able to stream, which may be a possibility, but I'll have to look into the Saga Leucemia side. Sorry, Embers Adrift, getting the names wrong. I'll have to look into it, because naturally I'm inclined to actually try and stream some of these on my Twitch, because I'm all for new MMOs of this variety, as we can tell by the shirt I'm wearing, which is a Pantheon shirt, but I digress. Those who are hoping to hop into Embers Adrift for the first time when the beta starts, obviously they're reminded what to expect. It is a beta, so don't shoot for the moon and aim for the stars and expect it's going to be all right and dandy, because naturally betas still are in production. And I mean, this is the one thing that I think a lot of people get misconstrued by the fact that if a game enters beta, it's playable. It just means that systems are available and actually able to use. It's not a finished product. So have to temper some expectations. Obviously partnering with YouTube Vulcan, which is the video, which is just by there, which I haven't got on, but however, you can go see this video, because I will be posting a link to the article in the video description. Team has told potential players the alpha has been focused, not focused. Thank you, MMORPG.com, on implementing the systems that drive the MMO, and the beta will see development of that content. What can I say, apart from congratulations, Stormhaven, and getting the game to a beta? I know it must have been difficult given sort of the issues regarding, which is pretty much what it goes around to on the next paragraph of Embers Adrift is slated to launch in 2022. The MMORPG has gone on its own transformation in its development cycle, originally being announced as Saga as Leucemia. However, it was reported last year that one of the founders and creations of SOL's world, Tim Anser, is no longer involved with the project, starting back in 2020, and then Stormhaven have changed the game to Embers Adrift as a result. So obviously a bit of a turbulent time, but it's also good to see that the development has progressed. I have been keeping, as I mentioned before and sort of earlier, I have been keeping a somewhat passive review over this game. I have looked at a few of the sort of design videos that were put out initially when Embers Adrift was re-announced as Embers Adrift, and I wasn't 100% on them, but I have been liking the newer content that they've been putting out, and especially the video from Vulcan, which I highly recommend that you actually go watch. And obviously, a little bit of the end task there saying that you're interested, you can go join the official Discord of the game and obviously get into the aspect of testing from there. Well, overall, what are my thoughts? I'm happy for Embers Adrift. I'm glad, and I hope the game gets more coverage, because smaller MMORPGs are the type of thing, with at least with a more social environment, are specifically gone from the market at the moment, and I really think that we need sort of more exposure to these sorts of games, especially with what the systems they're providing, and I think there needs to be a little bit more of a revitalization, just because with how sort of positions on the market are at the moment, like the reputation of certain MMOs that have been released recently, or semi-recently, that the MMORPG sort of genre as a whole is taking a bit of a knock. And I really hope that smaller teams like this can bring it back up so that we see more in future and have longer games to go on for playing, because I'm up for divesting a few hundred hours or a few thousand hours into another MMORPG again, and I really miss my times of actually spending them. But other than that, it was just a short update for those who didn't know that Embers Adrift has entered beta as of the 1st of March 2022. And if you want to go do it, the aspect of it is that you can go sign up for them on their own website. I'm not affiliated with them. However, look to do so because you can actually speak about it. Other than that, have a good day. Hi, it's Recent Revelry, and thank you for watching the video. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to like and subscribe because it really helps out the channel and it'll help me decide on what you guys want to do and what you want me to do and, you know, actually angle the channel towards what is going to come out. If you are interested in other videos, feel free to look down below, and if Reese has timed this right, it'll have the other videos there, or at least a playlist, or another video, maybe an icon. Other than that, take care. Hope to see you around.